Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Everybody, welcome back to another episode of EOS.
What's up, Jake?
It's
What's
1090
up?
Jake. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. For this video, we're going to be speaking on Wavy Navy Pooh, the Miami rapper that was apparently switched down after he left the Miami Zoo with his kids in the back seat. Now, they survived. He tragically didn't. And 3 people just got arrested. So we're gonna go ahead and react to the video of these arrests being made, and we're gonna hear what they have to say. Let's get into it.
Well, new at noon, a break in the case after the murder of a South Florida rapper. 3 suspects have been arrested after a man was gunned down in front of his children. This happened back in 2022. So I want to send it outside to Local 10's Isabella Martin. She is live outside the jail.
I don't respect anybody that does that in front of somebody's kids, bro. You're already taking a parent from them.
You gonna do it in front of them?
But to be scarring those kids with being in a situation like that, you know how traumatic it would be for your kid to watch you fight? Like a little kid, like 6 and under, to watch you fight. Never mind get gunned down. But let's continue.
In West Miami-Dade with all the details. Isabella, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Caroline. Well, all 3 suspects that were arrested this week are now behind bars here at TGK. But detectives say after years of searching, they now believe they have the men responsible. Miami-Dade detectives say they've made 3 arrests in the 2022 murder.
All of them look dirty as hell.
And I know they stink. Especially this.
I don't know what Buddy is on the left side. He got North Miami stamped across his throat. Buddy in the middle look all type of fucked up. And then Buddy on the right look homeless. Damn. I don't know if they just got them out of bed or what, but that shit there, they look crazy.
Murder of local rapper Wavy Navy Pooh. 24-year-old Raymond Araloose, 22-year-old Jakari Hardaway, and 24-year-old Jeremiah Longsworth are now in jail. Araloose and Hardaway were arrested Wednesday, and Longsworth was booked early Thursday morning. All 3 face second-degree murder and attempted felony murder charges. Longsworth also faces conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Detectives say the shooting happened on January 14th, 2022, near Southwest 152nd Street and 127th Avenue. The rapper, whose real name was Chandler Bobin, was in a Toyota Camry with his girlfriend and 2 children when a gray Lexus pulled up and someone opened fire. Investigators say they found more than 80 shell casings at the scene. Police say the family had just...
Damn. 80?
Y'all dumped 80 shots in this nigga car with his girl and his daughters in the back? I don't know how the daughters didn't survive. Thank God. I thank God they did, but damn. What be wrong with niggas, man?
His girl's in the car, his 2 kids in the car. They shoot 80 fucking times and somehow only hit him. I don't know if that's a good job or a bad job. You would think 80 shots would have hit everything in the car, but they literally only hit him.
And I know they not that good. They not professional.
80 fucking shots? Like, how many of them actually hit? Like, this was crazy. When this first broke, this was crazy news to hear that this happened like this. I ain't gonna lie.
Just left Zoo Miami celebrating a child's birthday. And according to the arrest reports, cell phone records, GPS data, surveillance video, and license plate readers show the suspect's Lexus followed the family before the shooting. The Lexus was found abandoned at an apartment complex in Sunrise. A motive has not been released, and again, all 3 suspects are being held without bond right here at TGK. Reporting live.
All right, so more or less, they're facing fucking forever. They're charged with his murder, and they're charged with the attempted murders of everybody else that was in the car, so the girlfriend and the 2 kids. They've been picked up. They're saying that license plate readers show that they were tracking him.
They didn't get hit.
They hunted him. And then they executed him. It sounds like a done deal case. And as dirty as they look, I doubt they got the lawyer money to make this case go away. But
they fucked around.
As far as why he was targeted, I mean, let's jump into the old video I did on him. The story of Wavy Navy Pooh caught in traffic. This was 3 years ago. It sits at 800,000 views. Let's see what the fuck I was talking about 3 years ago.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to...
First the fuck off. Why y'all ain't telling me I looked like that back then? That's crazy. The teeth fucked, face fucked, haircut fucked. I'm just saying, like...
At least
I keep it real with myself, bro. Obviously, I'm looking a bit better. I'm working out a bit more, but goddamn, I was fucked up back then. That shit's crazy.
Another episode of EOS. It's 1090J. I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on the rise and fall of Miami rapper Wavy Navy Pooh. Friday, January 14th, 2022. The sound of automatic gunfire followed by the blast of a rifle were captured by a vehicle's dash cam, and the Miami suburb of Kendall was left shaking. It was 5:30 in the afternoon when Miami-Dade police received calls for shots fired at the intersection of 127th Ave and 152nd.
This YouTube is pretty good. He's kind of captivating. The music and the, you know, the accent.
Street. This was across from the entrance of Zoo Miami. A man, woman, and 2 children aged 1 and 5 was sitting in a Toyota Camry at the red light when a gray Lexus pulled up on the driver's side. They'd unleash a barrage of bullets, leaving over 80 shell casings at the scene and what's being described as an ambush.
Somebody else get hit too?
I'm not gonna lie, hearing those shots going off, he definitely got hit with a switch. They shoot bullets so fast, like it's done in a couple of seconds. Just, you know, there's not really like any fuck. You just hit what you hit, really. I don't think anybody has control of them shits like that unless they're at the range. But to hear how he got hit. Now, Wavy Navy Pooh, right? They dropped an article on him.
The winner of the St. Pellegrino Yacht Chef Academy is Hardy Ferguson.
Let's be honest, there are zillions of things you'd rather do than look for insurance. Like assembling whatever that's supposed.
This is on All Hip Hop. Wavy Navy Pooh murder suspect busted after 3-year investigation. The shooting happened in 2022. It says family finally received justice. They haven't received justice yet. It's just an arrest, right? No justice and an arrest. They could beat the case. They're titling this an execution-style killing that claimed the life of the 27-year-old Jakari Daryl Hardaway, 22, along with Jeremiah Bernard Longsworth and Raymond Eralus, both 24. So a 22-year-old and 2 24-year-olds. But this was 3 years ago, so subtract that. These are kids. These are kids that did that, bro.
Damn,
and his kids aged 5 and 1, along with the mother of his kids, watched him die and had to sit in the car with him dead until police showed up. And then they had to watch him be taken away, right? Their last memory was him in the car, bleeding out. The next time they see him, he's in a funeral home. Now, here's the details. He was stopped at a red light when occupants of a gray Lexus opened fire. Miraculously, the family members escaped physical harm. Dash cam footage from a nearby vehicle captured the horrific moment. Everything that the great 1090J captured in his video 3 years ago. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. Now, a Miami police sergeant witnessed the attack, attempted to pursue the fleeing Lexus, but the suspect escaped. Investigators pieced together a chilling timeline showing the suspects had stalked their target. Court documents revealed that Hardaway rented the Lexus from a private owner and collected Longsworth and Eraluse on the day of the murder. The vehicle arrived at Zoo Miami's parking lot where the trio waited for Wavy Navy Pooh to leave before following him to a nearby Walmart and ultimately to the fatal intersection. The abandoned Lexus was later discovered in Sunrise, Florida, but digital evidence proved crucial in solving the case. Cell phone records showed Hardaway texted multiple people Navy wet immediately after the shooting. Now, wet is going to be like a street term for, oh, we wet him up, we hit him up. He's hit up. You know what I'm saying? He's shot. Immediately after the shooting, according to arrest reports. So right after they did it, he's bragging that he got hit up. Even more damning, he allegedly bragged about the murder in a Telegram chat. When questioned by detectives, Hardaway claimed memory loss regarding the Lexus rental and denied knowing his co-defendants or the victim. However, both Longsworth and Eraluse admitted their connection to Hardaway, contradicting his denials. So he's playing stupid.
They told on
They're
you.
already admitting that they were doing something with him. Conviction. Longsworth was booked into jail on Thursday morning while Ira Luce and Hardaway were already incarcerated on unrelated charges. Wavy Navy Pooh was signed to QC Music and gained recognition for his track M.I.A.M.I. Murder is a major issue. Miami. The irony of his song title became tragically prophetic when he became another victim of violence he rapped about. Now, Wavy Navy Pooh is from a small area in Miami known as Brownsville. Brownsville is located right here. And I'm not gonna lie, it's known for being a rough spot. When you go to Miami, just for y'all, like, stay around here. Here. You could go over there, but any of this shit, stay far away from. You don't want to be over there for nothing. There's nothing over there you're gonna want to see. It's just, it's rough. And you know, like, people be like, oh, this is the real Miami. That's the real part I really don't ever want to go to. You know what I mean? I remember when I was down in Miami.
Why would you want to go there?
We had a situation in Wynwood, whatever it is, a little art.
I don't get that. If you're gonna travel and go out and venture somewhere, why in the fuck are we traveling out to go to see other hoods? Why would I leave my fucked up place to go venture out to go see another fucked up place? I want to go see something better. Ain't that the point of traveling?
Districts, you know, I had the Lamborghini, it caught a flat, motherfuckers pulled up, they pulled guns out, all type of crazy shit. But there was another time in Miami we needed liquor, and the only 24-hour liquor store that we could go to turned out to be in Liberty City. We ended up right outside of the Pork and Beans projects, and we was not supposed to be there. And we pulled up in 2 Urises. So we standing out, but we was prepared, but it doesn't mean you should do that type of stupid shit. As far as Wavy Navy Pooh, bro, the whole background on the murder, the whole who are these guys connected to, I don't know at this time. And if it gets released, we're going to speak about it. But you can't be a rapper affiliated with a hood and taking your kids to the zoo. The zoo is for civilians and babies of civilians. Yeah. It's not for gangsters. It's not for gangster rappers. It's not for zoo, Wavy Navy Pooh.
But if you doing that, you can't
He
go
went
to
the zoo. Somebody found out. Somehow they found out. They pulled up and waited in the parking lot, bro. A lot of places, like not the zoo, but like let's say you go to like a theme park. You got to pay just to get in the parking lot.
So
I don't know if the zoo is like that in Miami, but they waited in the parking lot, tracked them. They watched him get in the car with his family and his girl.
And didn't give a fuck.
They had to see that. Understand that. Replay this in y'all's head. They're sitting in the parking lot. They see him leave.
It was like they could go too.
With his 2 kids and his girl. It's one of his kids' birthdays. So it's either a 5th birthday or a 1-year birthday. They get in the car. They track it. They still decide to let it rip. I wouldn't be mad if they got sentenced to forever and a little more.
Yeah, they need to.
Because those babies shouldn't have had to witness that. And those babies could have been killed. It's one thing to hit who you're going for and whatever, y'all leave that in the street. Wavy Navy Pooh might not have been an innocent person. He might have been dissing and causing this and that. He might have did damage in the streets. But you got to leave the kids out of it. You can say leave the women out of it, but sometimes women are dropping locations and getting people nailed. So
but if
that's another situation in itself. But the kids, the babies are always innocent. You can't.
Nigga, hit who you gonna hit. Why? I don't understand it. Like, it was a point in time where criminals actually thought out plans and came up with strategic, like I said, plans and carried them out so that they can ensure that there weren't any casualties. And if there were minimal, very minimal. And they wanted to ensure that they got what they got. They not finna run out there and just shoot shit up and hope and pray to God that they hit whoever they was trying to hit. It's weird.
Justified.
It's weird how shit has got.
Rest in peace to Wavy Navy Pooh. If any more.
Yeah, rest in peace to bro, man. Shout out 1090.